Hi, welcome back to my story time with Nana. It's the last story of the Halloway family. I can't wait to begin. Let's let's begin. Here we go. Chapter 10. Elizabeth, James, and Kathleen spent the entire week playing with Robbie and Chloe at the Saluda River Resort. They swam at the pool, explored the woods, and played at all the playgrounds. It was a wonderful week for both families. Let's move, let's shake, let's go out and investigate our new home, Daddy yelled from the kitchen. Woohoo! Cried out Kathleen, jumping from her bed. Come on, James and Elizabeth, we're going home. The Halloway family said goodbye to the Richland family, promising to see them in a week at their new home. We brought you a small gift for your new home to remind you of your stay here in Columbia, Chloe said, handing Kathleen the box. But you have to wait till you get to your new home. Thank you, she said, giving Chloe a big hug. I can't wait for you to visit next week. Mommy said we're having a party and you will get to meet everyone we've met traveling and camping on our way home. I can't wait, Robbie told the children. Your mommy said she's having a Halloween party and we get to wear a costume. Yep, and it will be lots of fun, James said. See you in a week. The family loaded into the truck and the Richland family waved goodbye. How long till we're home? Asked Elizabeth. We'll be home in time for lunch, Mommy answered. Yay! The children cried out. They were so excited to see their new home. 3.5 hours later, Daddy started singing. Here we go! Here we go! Welcome home! Daddy backed into their long driveway and the garage door opened magically. He parked the RV inside and led the family around to the front door. This is it, kiddos, our next adventure for many years to come. He slid the key into the lock and opened the door for his family. There was a staircase on the left and a huge living room on the right that led into a giant kitchen. It was like one enormous room. Past the staircase on the left was a bathroom and then a den with a real fireplace. And Daddy's office was just off the den. Can we go see our rooms? Asked Elizabeth. Sure, Mommy said. I can't wait till you see them. The children ran up the stairs screeching. Mommy and Daddy's room was the first room on the right. James's room was across the hall from theirs. His room had slanted walls and a little tiny door that led into a secret room. The girls' rooms were right down the hall past the main bathroom. They squealed with excitement. They had rooms connected by a shared bathroom. It's like the Brady Bunch bathroom, yelled out Kathleen. It's called the Jack and Jill bathroom, Mommy told them. Hey, it's not fair that they have their own bathroom, James whined. I know, Daddy said, but you do have that secret room. Oh, yeah, that's right. James was instantly happy again. Daddy, can we get our blankets and pillows from the RV and sleep in our own rooms tonight? I suppose we could, Daddy answered. The movers will be here tomorrow with our things. Yay! The children cried out. The Halloway family spent the next week very busy, arranging and rearranging furniture, hanging curtains, and getting ready for their party. Mommy let the children open their gifts from Mr. Nelson, the music instructor, and Kenny, the man in charge of the obstacle course. Mr. Nelson had had a poster made from the music festival with the children's names listed as the main event. and Kenny had given the children a framed picture of a man standing on top of a mountain with his arms outstretched. Below the man were the words, "Never give up." "Oh, look, there's a note," Kathleen said. "It says, 'Always try your best, and you'll always be your best. Best wishes, Kenny.'" "Wow, that is so nice. Mommy, can you hang this near the door in the den?" "That's a great idea," Mommy said. "I think we should keep everything we collected from our travels in the den to remind us of our great adventure." "Even the poster?" asked James. "Especially the poster," Daddy said. "And your instruments and the glass ornaments you made, and even the award we won for the best decorated canoe. This is going to be our memory room." The house was really starting to feel like a home, and the week passed quickly. The night before the party, Daddy hung a wooden sign above the fireplace that read, "Here we go, Halloway Family. Let's move, let's shake, let's go out and investigate." "I hope you like it," he said. "We love it, Daddy." The next afternoon, Mommy was getting the food and treats together for the party. "When will everyone get here?" James asked for the 10th time that day. "In about an hour," Mommy told him. "Go help Daddy with the grill. He has special burgers to cook, and it'll keep you busy till they get here." James ran outside and found his father setting up the grill. "Mommy said to come help you." "Thanks," Daddy said, ruffling up his hair. "I can use the help. Can you go find my grilling utensils? And I'll need my special grilling apron." While James helped Daddy, the girls helped Mommy with the candy bags. "How much candy goes in each bag?" Kathleen asked. "Just split it up evenly into 14 bags," she answered. "One for each child." "I can't wait till everyone gets here," Elizabeth said. "This is going to be the best party ever." "I think so," Mommy said. "When you finish filling the bags, put one in each of the pumpkins." Mommy had cleaned out 14 pumpkins, and the children would be carving their very own pumpkin as a craft after hunting for them in the backyard. Daddy was going to hide the candy-filled pumpkins in the backyard for the children to find, kind of like a scavenger hunt. Just as the girls finished filling the pumpkins and brought them outside for Daddy to hide, the doorbell rang. "Ding dong!" "Oh, the first of our guests are here," yelled Kathleen, running down the hallway. She opened the door and there was Caius. "Caius is here," she cried out over her shoulder. "Come in, welcome to our new home." "Wow, your house is so big," he said, walking in. Elizabeth and James came running to the door to say hello. "Follow me, follow me, Caius," James told Caius and his parents. "We're going to gather in the den first." Joey, Tegan, and Riley arrived next, followed by R.C., Winnie, Jude, Stuart, and Allison. And then Robbie and Chloe arrived about 10 minutes later. Mommy had set all of the gifts from their friends on the coffee table in the den. Elizabeth, Kathleen, and James had been waiting patiently for everyone to get there so they could open them. James opened Caius's gift first and held it up for everyone to see. It was a painted rock. Caius had painted a yellow tube onto the rock and wrote his name, and then Kathleen's name, Elizabeth, and James all around the tube, and in the middle he wrote, "Balance is everything." "I hope you like it," Caius said. "I wanted you to remember that if you balance everything, you can do anything." "Thank you, Caius," James said. "I'm going to set it right here on the bookcase so we can read it every day and remember how important balance is to keep things steady." Kathleen opened up the gift from Joey, Tegan, and Riley. It was 3 ceramic horses, one black, one brown, and one white, just like the horses they rode on the farm. Oh, thank you so much, Kathleen said. They are beautiful. And every time we look at them, we'll remember the first time we rode those beautiful horses. I'm going to put them on the fireplace mantle. James opened the next gift from RC. It was a bird book, but it wasn't any ordinary bird book. It was pictures of all the birds the children had collected during their stay at the lazy river with RC. Oh, thank you, RC. This is a great gift. We'll always be able to remember that camping trip and everything you taught us about birds. You're welcome, RC said. You can even add pictures to the book. My daddy made it so you could. James put the book on the bookcase next to Caius's gift and gave RC a big hug. Kathleen opened Winnie and Jude's gift. It was the winning rubber ducky with Winnie's name written on the bottom. Oh, Winnie, you should have kept this. I have this sweatshirt, and really, if it weren't for you, I wouldn't even have that, Winnie told her. I know what you all did for me, and I wanted you to remember that day because me and Jude will never forget it. Kathleen set the rubber ducky next to RC's bird book. Elizabeth opened the gift from Robbie and Chloe. It was a length of rope round into a circle. It was bound together with twine and a note attached. She read it. We are bound together as friends. If you ever need help, just throw us a line and we will pull you back to safety. We wanted you to always remember our tubing trip down the Saluda, Robbie said. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth told him. Daddy will hang this above the fireway under our Halloway Family motto. Okay, everyone, it's almost time to eat. How about you go change into your costumes for the party, Mommy told them. Yay, the children cried out. The boys followed James to his room and the girls to Elizabeth and Kathleen's rooms. And all of the daddies hid the candy-filled pumpkins around the backyard while the children changed. The boys were first to get downstairs and outside, and the parents clapped as they walked out the door. James was dressed like a sailor, just like his daddy. Caius was a baby shark. Jude was Piglet. Stuart was Willie Nelson. And RC was a bird watcher with binoculars and a camera. Robbie was just like his daddy. He was a Marine. It wasn't long before the girls got downstairs and paraded out. Kathleen was dressed like Flo from the diner. Elizabeth was Betsy Ross. Joey, Tegan, and Riley were dressed as jockeys. Winnie was Winnie the Pooh. Allison was a rock star, and Chloe was a mermaid. Again, the parents clapped. Daddy had burgers in the shape of pumpkins cooking on the grill, and Mr. Richland was marking the rolls with a ghost-shaped branding iron. It was very Halloweeny. There were hot dogs wrapped in crescent rolls to look like mummies, a vegetable tray where the vegetables were placed to look like a skeleton, cheese and crackers, the cheese cut into ghost bats and pumpkins. There was pumpkin corn pudding, apple cider, and of course a cake that looked like Frankenstein. The family sat together eating and talked about their adventures together. It was fun having everyone visit and share their stories of meeting the Halloway family. After eating, the children searched the backyard for a pumpkin, and when each child found their pumpkin, Mommy set up a carving station for the children to carve them pumpkins. Some of the children made scary pumpkins. Some made funny face pumpkins. Elizabeth had stars. James had boats. And RC carved flying birds into his pumpkin. After everyone finished their pumpkins, Mommy put small candles inside and the children paraded for their parents in their costumes, carrying their very own special pumpkin. It was so much fun. Later, after everyone left, Mommy and Daddy tucked the children in for the night. And Daddy pulled Mommy close and gave her a hug. We sure are fortunate to have such a wonderful family, he said. We are, Mommy agreed, hugging him back. We learned a lot during our travels. There was a lot of moving, a lot of shaking, and a lot of investigating. Thank you, honey, for a great adventure. The end. I hope you enjoyed tonight's story. I can't wait till next week. I have a whole new series for you. Thank you so much. Please share my stories. See you next week. Mwah.